Hi, you're watching Rizal's ASEAN with me, Faizal Zulkifli, and in this week's episode of Rizal's ASEAN, we're looking at the artworks exhibited at the National Art Gallery or National Visual Art Gallery for the Kl Biennale. And on top of that, we'll be talking to two artists exhibiting their artworks at the Kl Biennale. The Kl Biennale 2017 is a large-scale international contemporary art exhibition led by Professor Zulkifli Yussof and curated by Faizal Sidik, Koon and Baktiar Naim. The umbrella theme is beloved, and the exhibition features 103 Malaysian artists and 11 international artists. We spoke with Dr. Ruzaika Omar Basari about her autobiographical artwork and her crusade to feature local aesthetics and values. So, Doctor, maybe we can start with looking at your work at the Kl Biennale. And when I looked at your work, I felt as if it feels as if I'm being transported into a traditional Malay house.
In this work, you are seeing not only the big piece, but you also see as if I'm leading you all into my work. You know, and if I may go back one step beyond, one step behind,
yeah.
I would say that this idea came to me out of the National Congress Kebudayaan in 1971. You know, when people were asking, what are you trying to do, all you artists? You know, why is it that your work, if put inside or in other galleries, it's just like any one of them. Why can't it be from Malaysia, from Asia, or from South Asia? You know, so we were thinking, yeah, where is our identity as artists? You know, so it was very fortunate for me. During 1975, I was posted to UITM in Dungun, in fact, to teach the foundation course there. There, suddenly I was exposed to all the local culture, local crafts and so on, you know. Then I realized, oh, this is the turning point for me, you know. I said, wow, I've got an idea.
Were you immediately drawn into that?
Yes, you know, I said, oh, this is great. Why did I realize that I have so much culture in my own people, you know? Now, I feel sorry because I'm from Penang. Maybe I didn't realize that when I was sent to the East Coast, then those people are very proud of themselves. And they are simply craftsmen. So I feel, oh, this is it. I found it. That's why I start doing the Dungun series. If you can see my previous work, they are Dungun series. They are more like windows. I cut out windows and I place it on the wall. Just place it on the wall. You have to look at the window. It's either the window, you are looking into the window, or you are looking outside the window, as if you're inside and you're looking outside.
But we're not looking at the window right now. We're looking We're looking at two different forms. And previously, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the windows were quite two-dimensional in that sense, right? But this one has a rather nice, playful space utilization. You know, you've got the gaps between this.
Okay.
Talk about these conversations that you have between these two pieces over here. Yeah.
First, I did this one. Then I said it's not enough. Just like putting my this. The only thing is that it's slightly the work is slightly projected a bit. Thickness to it. Yeah. But then still not enough, you know. Because this kind of work is called assemblage, you know. If you go back to the movement, it's called assemblage. But then suddenly I realized, why can't I put something else to trap this thing, you know? So I found out this one, you know. This part of some pieces missing and so on, but I fixed them, you know. Like some are broken pieces, you know. I try to fix them and then put them in front of this work. So in other words, you are drawn into the work because of this. This is like a divider, you know. Yeah. You go into a room and then you suddenly come to a mirror, but this is not a mirror. You know, then what is it? Because I'm actually my work represents something which is traditional, heritage, and at the same time I'm trying to create something spiritual. I'm seeing as if it's a Kaabah there, you know, and then people keep going down like that, you know, going around that. So I was thinking maybe I can draw people to it.
And your journey started in 1975, and
1975.
about 42 years later, you're still discussing this and you're still looking at this.
Yeah, I may maybe later on I might make a movie out of it. You know? Maybe, you know, I was thinking maybe the next step to do is how can I go inside? You know, maybe I have to do something short movie, maybe short film or what. The idea of people going into it.
And it's also a question of identity, especially if you compare your work with the other works at the KL Biennale. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about identity and being part of a collection of so many works. Do you feel that you have a stronger identity and a closer to home identity as compared with the other artists?
In a way, yes. Because if you say in terms of this assemblage, I do have. But if you look around, there are also other works like, you know, that has a Malay identity. Mine, I would say, is more a Malay Muslim identity, you know. Not Malay secular. It's Malay Muslim identity. Because, I don't know, maybe because I'm now getting older, I suppose, you know, because you are looking towards yourself inside, you know? You're looking inside, not just outwardly, you know. So I think, in a way, I'm proud of it. I'm very proud that I can sustain it. No matter what people say, I can still, you know, retain.
Well, after 42 years, you're still doing it. I'm sure it says something about the work.
Because I've done a lot of other work as well, but not as strong as this kind of work. You know, these pieces are my assemblage work are the strongest lah for me lah. I'm saying about myself.
And we also spoke with the co-winner of the National Visual Arts Gallery's Bakat Muda Sezaman, Saiful Razman. Saiful continued to use gauze and toilet paper, materials that won him the Bakat Muda Sezaman, on these monochromatic and austere canvases. Some of his ideas came from watching the destruction of Syed Ahmad Jamal's Puncak Purnama in 2016. So bentuk-bentuk yang ada atas kanvas ni, adakah bentuk-bentuk itu disengajakan ataupun bentuk-bentuk itu terlahir daripada eksperimentasi dengan material itu sendiri?
Series ini adalah title bertajuk Memandang pada Objek Sementara. Jadi saya mengambil keputusan untuk design. Dia ada preliminary idea how to look at painting. Melihat painting sama dengan melihat puncak purnama yang dah musnah. Sama dengan melihat rubbles, sepihan-sepihan yang musnah, dan melihat juga event kemusnahan tu di dalam TV, di dalam kaca TV. So benda-benda tu membuatkan saya respond basically.
Jom kita tengok kanvas ni. Kanvas ni lagi besar sikit daripada kanvas yang lain. Dan ini simbol dia mungkin nampak lebih jelas sikit daripada kanvas yang lain. Dan tajuk dia adalah pemandangan.
Painting ni adalah antara painting yang idea terawal. Apakah itu lukisan? Dan bagaimana saya respon pada the event tu, sculpture yang dah dirobohkan. Puncak Purnama adalah berkenaan tentang bukit gunung, ya. Saya ambil apa yang saya buat adalah saya letakkan toilet paper di atas meja, dan saya lipatkan dia supaya dapatkan piramid ni. So 3 segi. So piramid ni dia komposisinya adalah sangat stabil. Kiri kanan simetri, tengah belakang. Dan saya memang ada soft spot dengan lukisan pemandangan.
Oh, okey.
Ya.
Tapi itu
very basic, ada
very
foreground,
primal,
foreground, middle ground, background, very basic. Okay. So ini So ada dua lapisan yang berbeza. So yang di tengah tu is sebagai background, di depan ni foreground.
You also have to be a bit more careful tak dengan material tu, because you're.
Yes.
But I know you've done this before, but ada tak rasa macam I have to treat this be very carefully because it's such a precise to a certain extent, right?
Especially when working with gauze, sangat fragile, sangat. One thing about gauze is sangat fragile, sangat dan sangat fleksibel, dan dia memang dibuat untuk manusia, sama juga dengan toilet roll. Tapi gauze adalah one of the fiber yang paling tahan lama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a irony lah untuk this gauze, and then the like metaphorically they preserve the paper. Yeah, the paper. Yeah. Dan pembuatan dia sangat cermat, sangat rumit, dan saya bekerja dengan teman saya. Kami akan ambil take note lah. Take note setiap kali ada perubahan pada material, kami akan ambil video, buat data, scan ini kalau nipis begini bagaimana, tebal tu bagaimana, keringnya berapa lama. Ya.
So it's a well documented process.
Ya. Kerana apa yang saya buat sekarang ni adalah berdasarkan note saya dulu, note semasa saya belajar dulu. Jadi semuanya saya simpan. Jadi apabila saya ada idea bila untuk membuat karya seperti ini, saya cuma check balik reference saya yang lama, dan material apa, jenis apa, dan ia memudahkan.
The Biennale features 5 sub-themes: love for humanity, nature, animals, heritage, and spiritual love. And it runs from November until March of 2018. And that's all the time we have for this week's episode of Rizal's ASEAN. Tune into Extra Awani for more insights into the bright minds in Southeast Asia. I am Rizal Zulkifli for Rizal's ASEAN.